Indeed, it's a very nice day here at Manuka. Not a great deal of wind around. The ruck battle today, well, a very different shape to it. And we see Paik starting in the ruck for Canberra, gets the best of it, but it's all yellow and brown through the middle of the ground as Jonathan Freeman takes the ball, taps it out towards what's going to be a very crowded wing on the grandstand side today with the off-centre circle. Kick, so the clearing kick is executed, but a good grab on the chest over his shoulder by Connor Owen Orban, and he's dropped the eyes, spotted a man in there.
Richardson.
Centre half forward, and it is Guy Richardson. Fullback can come and show them what to do. Kicks from 48 out directly in front. The goal umpire skips a little bit across to the left, but I don't think it makes any difference. We've got our first major for the day. A handover, so the ball's been given to Canberra. I was looking through the binoculars, Eddie. I don't know whether you saw what it was for behind play, but a good mark taken there. Strong mark taken by Riley Corbett. Well, these are the ones they were practicing before the game, maybe a little bit further out than he'd normally take a practice shot from, but it goes through halfway up the posts, and Corbett gets his first goal, his team's second, and now the Canberra Demons, well, they have opened up a bit more of a deserving lead given the
full flew, knocked it down, running onto it, or trying to at least, is Swan, paddled it forward. In comes Moline. Moline bursts through the traffic, has one bounce, has a second. He can close to 51, Lucas Moline. Kicks it to the top of the goal square. Corbett can't hold on, but he wins the footy and he kicks another one. And they'll be having another pie out at Ganmain. The Demons have got 3 in the opening quarter out to score, although he's got Jordan Harper screaming towards the goal. That's where the kick goes. It's centimetre perfect, and Harper dribbles it home. The Demons have the opening 4 goals of the match. And to Lipscomb for Aspley. It spills to Maguire. A long kick inside 50. Pollock was taken out of the contest, surely. And Reece Pollock will get a free kick and a shot on goal.
Again, we're right behind this one as it rides towards the goal.
So the former co-captain who rejoined the club midway through this season steers that home. 2 goals in the quarter for Jordan Harper. And Canberra now open up a very handy 34-point lead. Big ban. Doesn't work. It's never effective. Paik wins the hit out, knocks it down to Smout, gets out of traffic, kicks inside 50 towards Fall, and he drags it in one-handed. A whole range of these players looking to put their names in lights. That's an excellent finish from Tom Fall. The Demons doing everything right this afternoon. They've opened Daninger with a left foot kick towards Andrew Swan. Swan will have to run onto it. He tries to gather. He does, just inside the field of play. Swan kicks towards full forward. Hardy couldn't mark. Pollock the crumb. Pollock the goal. All clear. The Demons have 7. 50-metre penalty.
Oh, okay, so it'll come back to Lipscomb. At 45 as he gets himself set. In comes Lipscomb. Goes with the right foot. It's wobbly. It's going to be short, I think. No, it's not. It's held up on the air. And there's the first goal of the day for the Aspley Hornets, and it goes to Jack Lipscomb. The behind post in front of that magnificent new media centre. It's the media centre for cricket and corporate hospitality for Aussie rules. We've got an infringement in the ruck contest, holding, and I think it is going to go the way of
Mitch Maguire.
Oh, there we go. Maguire was in there. A bad way to go to that lofty position on the stats sheet, and he's drilled it straight through the middle, has Mitch Maguire. And once again, we've talked about this for Canberra across the course of the season. They've got multiple goal kickers. They've got 6 goal kickers for their 8 goals this afternoon.
Throws it up. Spencer slaps it forward. Didn't find a teammate immediately. The ball's on the ground just outside 50 for Aspley. They get it towards full forward. There'll be a one-on-one contest at the top of the goal square. Coming in third man up was Highmore, but crumbing and kicking the goal was the man with the blonde bun, William Murphy.
A moment or two, gives it back to Dawson. Now they send it back into the forward line. Who's waiting for it? Freeman was the target. Can't do anything with it. Chasing in there is Murphy. He has another crack at it. He's got it down into the path of Freeman. Freeman's kick smothered. Still not the danger over for the Canberra side. It was Swan trying to get to it, but it's been kicked through, and I think it's been put through for a goal. It has. Snapped through from out of the traffic by Connor Stackelberg. He's into the ball in towards half forward, bounces a couple of times. I think it might have been Corbett who was trying to control it. It comes down to Moline. Moline goes for the hand pass, and that'll be holding the ball. Oh, he's got the hand pass away onto the foot of Moline, and he's volleyed it through. Oh, look out. Someone get Everton or Tottenham Hotspur on the line, because he's put that through soccer style. And we're watching the Neefle here. The ball comes back into play. Sharking it off the ruck contest was Henderson. He puts a big towering kick in. It goes through over post height. And the goal umpire gives it both barrels.
Freeman does well, couldn't hold the mark. The ball spilled out to Connor Stackelberg again, and he gets the off break, and Connor Stackelberg kicks his third. Excellent start to this term by Aspley. They go inside 50. Freeman does well, and Freeman holds the mark.
Just positioned himself in front of Spina with a bit of a push in there, strongly staking his claim for a goal.
So from directly in front, the former Brisbane Lion makes no mistake. He's pretty pumped up about it. And Aspley move up to 7-3-45.
Now it goes to Richardson to Maguire, and Maguire by foot sends the ball forward. That'll be Harper over on the far side of the ground. He can go for a couple of bounces if he wants. He's had one. He's had a third, or a second rather. Doesn't go for the third because he's got Harry Carr. Oh, you can't leave Harry Carr on his own in that part of the park. And he stands there. Also had a difficult opportunity that he was unable to turn into a score. A little bit stuttery on the run, but he holds himself up, puts the ball straight through the big sticks. So with the live players, the ball's in front of Pollock. Pollock sends it back towards the hot spot. Waiting underneath it is Evans. Evans backs out of the way, and Powell comes in, takes the grab. 25 out directly in front. What have you spotted? Again, it's a training drill. Kicking from 30 out directly in front. Goal umpire moves a little bit to the left. But it is another goal for the Canberra Demons, and that was a
crowded forward line. Everyone flies. No one takes the mark. It comes down to Murphy, and Murphy dribbles through another goal.
He is having an afternoon. Here's Murphy, 30-minute mark, and Canberra. Oh, they may have made a mess of it, and here's the man we were talking about, Murphy. He's sharked it. He's gone maybe a step too far. Finds Cody Stackelberg, who off one step takes a shot from 49 out. Umpire Kira Brody doesn't move and says, "That'll do." Gives it both barrels. Cody Stackelberg.
And it's on. 3 minutes in the third quarter. Pake thumps it long off the left boot. Tom Fall will fly, and Tom Fall takes the mark. And Tom Fall is a momentum player. This has been a momentum game. He'll kick off the left from 45. Keeps it pretty low. Keeps it pretty straight. Tom Fall has his second goal, and all the momentum is with the Canberra Demons as we head into three-quarter time. That little conference on the field, because he's come out wearing the number 26 instead of the number 25.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him as he comes back out shortly. But the ball...
Well, he's done everything else this afternoon, Jake Spencer. He's Aspley's leading possession winner. He has his shot.
Takes care of business straight through the middle. And once again, we've got the close one going on here now.
The acting captain with Aaron Bruce out with a fractured arm. Highmore's kick is a good one. It's marked by Owen Orban. He's got Moline running on. He hand passes it to him. Lucas Moline goes off the right foot, kicks it deep inside 50 for Harry Carr. Carr lets it bounce. Carr will come in, and Carr toe pokes it through for a goal.
A little bit of soccer skill.
They might just have done enough, the Canberra Demons. Now it comes to Richardson, who gives it to Smout. Smout kicks inside 50 towards Mitch Hardy, who marks it on the chest. An almost unchaseable lead. He's put it through. They're pretty happy about things now, the Canberra Demons. Mitch Hardy kicks the goal. His teammates come to congratulate him.
The fill now, just inside the 50. Looks up, he's got a couple of teammates and winds up getting it back. Goes for a secondary kick up the ground. There's nobody inside the forward 50 at the moment, so we'll wait and see who can stream down and get in front of it. Powell's in short. They don't look for him. Corbett, well, no real surprise. He's had 4 for the afternoon. On a fairly acute angle. Himself actually plenty of distance to get the ball over the man on the mark. Almost gets it over the top of the goalposts. It is through for a major. He's got 5.
It bounces towards Reece Pollock, but it's taken by Arnold. Arnold off the right, a nice kick, a precision pass, and that'll set up a shot on goal.
Hayden up in the forward line now.
So he goes with a right foot drop punt. Looks pretty straight, looks like a goal. The recruit from Glenorchy in Tasmania gets on the scoreboard, and he trims the margin to 44 points. Over the past month, 7 inside 50s as well. Today, Matthew Payne has been restricted to just 11 disposals as the Hornets go inside 50 again, and that is a nice mark, and that'll be a shot on goal here to the Hornets. Won't have to be an astrophysicist to work out the angles on this one. Brandon Batchelor off the right, brings it home, kicks the goal. A consolation goal for the Aspley Hornets. That's their 12th. Their 12th. Martin kicks inside 50. No mark to Kanash. It spills to Harper. Harper to Powell for a second goal in his 50th game. Jack Powell, easy as you like.
Well, end-to-end stuff. All off the back of a half marathon run by Lucas Moline in there. And I'm with you, Eddie. I still reckon he could have gone for a fifth bounce.
And
But
we've gone more than 32 minutes. Angus Baker takes yet another mark. He's got Smout on short. And how fitting that Angus Baker ends up with the final mark, the final possession of the Canberra Demons' final home game for season 2019. He's been a standout player for them this season. And Canberra finish up comfortable winners today. 126-81 is the final score, a 45-point win to the Canberra Demons, and they take some momentum into next week's final match against Redland, and then I suppose into season 2020.
indeed.